Hello, hello. I am back to help you do this thing called life. We've been talking about Jesus and how he managed and won his temptations, how he was able to manage his emotions, even when it got rough. And so we've just been taking a look at what he did to see what we should be doing. And so today we are in Mark 14. And we are going to read verses 43 through 45. 43 through 45. And where we're picking up, he had just told the disciples, Peter, James, and John were struggling. They could not stay awake. I mean, in his most desperate hour. It was like the boys had some sleeping pills. They couldn't stay awake. But I feel like it was ordained to be that way because he was going to get even more lonely than that. Okay. So we're picking up at 43 and it says, and immediately, see, it just told him the betrayer is at hand. And immediately while he spoke, Judas came, one of the 12, and with him a great multitude with swords and staves from the chief priests and the scribes and the elders. And he that betrayed him had advised them, or he had given them this saying, okay, this is how you'll know who he is. So he told them, whoever he kissed, that's the one. Take him and lead him away safely. And as soon as he was come, he goeth straightway to him, and saith, Master, Master, and kissed him. Okay. Sealed with a kiss. Sometimes it may take somebody close to you doing something that they definitely should not be doing, but that's the only way that you make it to destiny. Satan pretty much ain't using nobody that don't mean nothing to you. I mean, every now and then you'll have some true staunch enemies that do a thing, but most of the time when the enemy's trying to get at us, he uses the ones we love because, for the most part, a lot of times you don't care about other folk. I mean, it still hurts. You're still human. But, it's another kind of pain when it's someone that you love. And then for him to, of all things, why not just say the one with that black on with that little belt around it? You gotta kiss him? But that shows you just how close Judas was to him. I mean, relationally, how close he was to him that he could come up and kiss him. But at the same time, Jesus already knew what was up. And I even encourage you, there are some people in your life that God has already given you the 411 on. He's already let you know that they're not legit. And you keep being in denial. What is it going to take? Do they need to tattoo Judas on their forehead for you to see it? Like, when are you going to see? Now it's one thing for you to know when the Lord try to give you warnings. But then sometimes he'll let you know, it's going to hurt. They going to do it. But you got to know what he's saying. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Sometimes you just got to stand there and take it. But sometimes you need to hightail it. In this case, Jesus already knew it was destined to happen. The scriptures had to be fulfilled. He already knew this was how it was going to play out. And so he didn't fight it. He didn't fight it. But I need you to know that there are some people, and I remember saying this a while back, there are some things that God can't do for you until Satan does something to you. Did you hear what I said? There are some things that God cannot do for you until Satan does something to you. And then I've also said how my pastor said one time, no Judas, no cross. No cross, no resurrection. So there are some things that sometimes you got to go way down to go way up. All right. Just don't let it move you completely. Hang on with everything you've got so that you can see the promise. Because although this was about to be painful, somewhere in here it says, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross, despising the shame. So anyway, yeah, we're going to keep working on it till we get on through here. Okay? This has been One More Minute with Marcy. I will be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing inspiration. In the meantime, stay encouraged. And remember, you got to flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future. I love you much. See you tomorrow.